Hey guys, what is up? I got Wonder Boy here, aka the man with no name, aka the Boy Kid Wonder. And I'm gonna throw this loaf of bread over here, and little does this guy know there's actually a fucking grenade in it, so I'm just gonna fucking kill him. And right here, I'm gonna unload a whole clip of Commando sounds into this guy's fucking head, because Black Ops doesn't have connection issues. And right here, I'm going to put a claymore behind me, because if jail's taught me anything, it's to always watch your back. Well, enough of the gameplay for right now. I wanted to talk about the good and bad about Black Ops. Well, let's start out with the good. Well, they pretty much made grenade launchers almost useless. I mean, they're not totally useless, but they're almost there. Holy shit, who the fuck does this guy think he is? Oscar the fucking Grouch? Well, anyway, moving on. Yeah, the grenade launchers, they're pretty much useless. The weapon balance, I think that's up for arguments, to be honest with you. I honestly think, I think a lot of people will disagree with me, but I thought Modern Warfare 2 had better weapon balance. It seems like the only useful guns in this game, to be honest with you, is like the FAMAS, the AUG, and the 74U. That's pretty much it. And I don't know, it seemed like in Modern Warfare 2, like I could use, just say, the FAL, and I could do pretty consistently good with it. I could rush with it. I could, just rape people with it. So always consistent with even like the bad guns in that game. In this game, it seems like the FAL or like any of the bad guns, like you can't even become close to as consistent. Like, actually, Black Ops is just inconsistent in general. I don't know. I guess because the hit detection is pretty goddamn awful, and the lag's pretty fucking bad. And that's one thing Modern Warfare 2 did good too, is because like their hit detection was spot on. I hope they bring that back for Modern Warfare 3. Well, let's start with the big taboo subject: Ghost and Second Chance. Let's start out with Ghost. Ghost. Everyone says that, well, Cold Blooded was in Modern Warfare 2. Well, so was Stopping Power, and that's what made it balanced. I think you should pay a little bit of a price to be off the radar totally. And I think being like one extra bullet to kill someone is fair, because it kind of gave people who can't with Cold Blooded a disadvantage. Let's say you walk into a room and guy's camping in the corner with Ghost or Cold Blooded in Modern Warfare 2. Thing is, you only had to shoot him twice, and he had to shoot you 3 times. So yeah, he had to jump on you because he had the position on you, but you have the advantage because you have stopping power. You can't just camp in a corner and be totally off the radar. It's not fair. And don't even get me started on second fucking chance. Second fucking chance. Well, first of all, you should not get a second chance at a life. I don't know who wanted to bring that back from World at War. Like, not only that, anyone can pick you up now, not just second chance users. I would love to be at the round table at Treyarch, man. I would love that. The development team will be like, "Oh, let's bring back second chance. This is a great idea." And I would be there, if I was on the development team. I'm like, "Oh, I actually have a better idea. How about no fucking way?" Well, enough totally bashing on Black Ops. Let me just talk about some things I would like added to the game. Just little things that would make the game better. One thing I was thinking of is, instead of the UAV showing Ghost users or whatever, the Ghost users staying off the UAV, that's fine. Instead of them showing up on the UAV, though, they actually give us their physical fucking address and their social security number. That'd be fucking awesome. That would just make my fucking day. Too much, guys? Too much? Yeah, too much. Okay. How about this? Like, they should bring in, like, fucking executions or some shit, Like, guy drops in the second chance and, like, you crowd all of his teammates around, all your teammates, you get a fucking guillotine and fucking chop his head off in the middle of the fucking game. That'd be fucking sweet. Another thing is, like, with the dogs, I think you should be able to pick your animal. What if I want a fucking chicken to fucking peck at someone's till they're fucking dead? I don't know. How about like a live fucking bear? That'd be fucking sweet. I mean, at least have some fucking foam come out of these fucking dogs' mouths, you know, like fucking they have rabies and shit, and you can spread that rabies to your fucking teammates. Man, that'd be fucking intense. And enough of this cross the map, tomahawks, cross the map, throwing knives. I want a fucking trident in my game. I want to throw a fucking trident across the map and have it stick out of some guy's fucking chest. You know, that'd be real fucking badass. Well, enough of me having my wet dream, my wish list in Black Ops. I'm going to talk about why there's so many more campers in Black Ops. Well, for one, Ghost and Second Chance. Two most obvious reasons why the game slowed down so much. Oh, it's funny that I mentioned camping. This guy's camping with Claymore on one side and he's camping in corner the other. And shit, this guy's camping a fucking corner too. I got my fucking chopper gunner. Sweet. Another reason. Oh, yeah, I'm about to get this camper. I just want to see this. This is always fun. And yup, I get taken out by napalm. Who the fuck calls napalm out there? And I'm gonna go back for him. I always get my fucking revenge. This guy's, of course he doesn't fucking move. Great, yeah. That's a way to fucking stay on top of that fucking point. Well, back to why I think there's so much more camping. I think getting rid of stopping power had a lot to do with it. It's, you know, if you rush into a spawn, you can't take out 3 guys or 4 guys anymore. Like, you gotta pick them off one at a time. And I think that's kind of made people slow their game down a lot. And it made people just stop moving altogether. And another thing I think is, you know, ever since Call of Duty 4, you know, you had your basic kill streaks. You know, your UAV, your precision airstrike, your attack helicopter. I think a lot to do with that, with such a little amount of camping in that game, is you constantly had a UAV up. Like, you know, you always knew where the enemy was, almost. I mean, some people ran UAV jammer, whatever. I mean, it's not even close as much as the Ghost in this game, because it has stopping power to compete with it. I think eventually the kill streaks are gonna just take over this game. I think they should go back to a system where it's all set to equal, you know. They should have, I mean, not to say to get rid of like chopper gunner or whatever, or actually, yeah, I mean, just make the highest kill streak like an 8 and make it like a Pavlo, like Modern Warfare 2. I think that was, you know, a really good kill streak, and you could rush around and get a 8 kill streak. It's not that big of a deal, especially if you know where everyone is at all times. And people complain about how their kill streaks get shot out of the air so easy. I think you deal with that by getting you had to have the free fire missiles on. I mean, like you should have to shoot an RPG and aim it at the chopper or whatever you have up in the air instead of it automatically locking on. So you get like 2 of those to shoot at attack helicopter or a chopper gunner or whatever, and it's gonna be hard, you know. It would take skill to shoot a chopper gunner down. And I think they need to start rewarding objective gameplay. I mean, I don't know how you'd go about doing that. Like, an idea I had is, like, to say if you cap 2 or 3 points, or you defend, you know, 2 or 3 points, you get like a personal UAV. Like, no, not your whole team doesn't have it. It's just you, and that kind of, you know, doesn't make it too easy. You know, like to have a whole team. It's not overpowered in that way. I don't know. I think it's a good idea because it kind of rewards objective players, and it kind of rewards them and not their whole team. Because like, if you camp in a spot, you shouldn't be rewarded. I mean, it's different. Like, if you either got to get kills or you got to get caps. It gotta all motivate people to come out of their hiding spots. I don't know. I guess another thing would be, like, I wouldn't count the flag that they spawn near, because like I think that's the biggest problem. Everyone hops on A for like the free points, and no one goes to B. No one. I'm always the one rushing the B. I'm just there by myself trying to fight on like 4 guys. And now it seems like if the team's not going to play objective, there's really not a whole lot I can do. I mean, if I can, I will. But I just say fuck it and I'll get kills then. Whatever. I don't know. Just some ideas. I thought it could improve the next game that they're going to make. Well, I don't have like too much longer in the video. I guess I'm gonna try to come out with either 2 or 3 videos a week. I'm gonna try, maybe more. I don't know. If I get subscribers, I'll post more. I'm just waiting for. I don't want to just put out all these gameplays that no one's gonna watch. I know they're all gonna want to watch my new gameplays, so I don't want to just be commentating to no one. And right here, I capture the bait basically to win the game. And hold up, let me see the score come up here. Oh shit, jump shot. He liked that. And yep, that's pretty much the end of the video. The final score, let me see, is 57-7, 7 captures, 5 defense. Not bad.